Yeah, good morning. It's about what time is it? 12:43. I'm about to go to bed. I just finished watching dramas live and I'm not going to be on here long. I'm going to say what I have to say. Binary, he's a piece of shit.
Back
You're
in
the
high
Green
school,
Goblin.
back in high school, I sucked this nigga's dick so good that he squirted all over me, all over
Woo!
my
Oh
face.
shit!
Damn.
Whoa!
Right on your
Oh,
face.
to the Jurassic
John
Park.
Neo.
Oh my god!
I would like to invite you and anybody else to eat a plate of my shit, okay? Eat my shit.
What it is, though, we are here, though. Look, I am chilling. I wish I could. I don't feel like turning my camera on, but I wish you guys could see the ramen that I'm eating. The Shin ramen that I'm eating. Oh, it has grilled zucchini, grilled squash, chicken chunks, and other spices. I don't know what my wife be doing, but if y'all don't know by now, my wife can really, really cook. Let me take a bite of this. Let me take. Hold on. I think those are pause moments. I don't know. Mm-mm. Oh my god, that chicken. Mm. But noodles and chicken. That's that black and Asian coming out me. You know what I'm saying? That black and Asian. I got that noodles and chicken. You know what I'm saying? Got that noodles and chicken. Oh man, that shit's too hot. I gotta wait. Gotta let it cool down. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for being here. Let me get into the chat because this is not a show. We chilling. We don't care about numbers over here. We don't care about any of that. We just let our hair down. People come, they come. If they don't, they don't. It's just a good place to ask your wife for that catfish recipe. Oh snap! Mm, hold on. And sorry for smacking in your ear. Like I said, we just chilling. Don't tell me, LC, that you know about that Asian style catfish, or are you talking about fried catfish? Because if you know about that family Asian style catfish, then I need to figure out who you've been hanging out with. Because there is a fish, a big ass fish, right? That they just put in the middle of the damn table. And you get your chopsticks and you got all the sides or all the stuff that you want to hook your fish up with, like in front of you, but the big ass fish is right there. So you get your chopsticks and you pull pieces of the fish off. You know what I'm saying? And you hook your little spring roll up or whatever it is you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious to know what you talking about when you say that catfish recipe. Are you talking about fried catfish or are you talking about that Asian style family sit down catfish? Because we do that at least twice a year. All right, let's see. Is this an Asian supremacy segment? Lord, Lord help us. Oh, snap. So you already know about it. You already know. What's up, RNY? Are you done with work? How long do you work when you work at home? Are you done? Are you still on the clock? Damn. And do your employers know what you be doing? Mm-hmm. Be careful, girl. You know the B sector don't play. They'll try to dox you and try to rat you out. Jackie Chambers is here. What's up, Jackie Chambers? What was you saying? Let me see. You were saying something. You said, "Oh, finally caught alive at a decent hour." A decent hour, yeah, yeah. I like doing this every once in a while, like when I know, because I got about let's see, it's 4 o'clock where I'm at now. 4, 5, 6. I got about 3 hours. I got about 3 hours to kill, and like this is like no pressure live, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or any. Oh, snap! The real, the Godfather. Damn, man. See, the money got me calling you damn Godfather. I've never called you Godfather. That's why people get mad at me like binary can be bought and paid for and shit. Damn it, man. I've never called you Godfather. Now that you be dropping the damn bags and shit, I'm like calling your ass Godfather and shit. What the hell, man? Good to see you though, man. Good to see you for real, for real. I can't wait until you really start being able to get in your bag, because I know you're probably itching, bro. You're probably itching to jump on this YouTube shit, because you're just as addicted as me. But you're just as professional as me, and you know our professional asses got to be out in that real world making that real money. So, but I know you're probably like, you just want to. I know it. Like I already know it. I know the feeling. What's up? What's up, Muzz? I heard you on Shakim's. So you think this whole? Hold on. Let me get the damn banner here, and let's get it. So you think this is all fake? You think my trolling ass concocted this whole damn story because I got way too much detail? I'm not going to say if you're telling the truth or not. I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong. I'm not going to say. But that shit is funny. Oh, man. My sector, man. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all, oh, my God. I know I ain't shit. Like, I know I ain't shit. Yeah, I'm slipping. I know. I be slipping. Yeah, this damn Godfather shit. Damn it, man. And the money, being in the red, man, when you see that red, it changes your ways a little bit. Changes your mother effing ways a little bit. I'm slipping. Yeah. My sector ain't shit, though. Yeah. I know, bro. I trust me. I know, bro. And this is one thing I was saying this morning. Our sector, for whatever reason, we have memory lost. Like our memory, we don't remember shit. We forget when you remember our push the button. Remember that? Like we were pushing like when we did that shit against each other, the push the button shit. That was like we got 1,000 views in less than like 6 hours, bro. Both of us with the push the button shit. People, like I was trying to remind like those that listen to the show this morning that are from our sector. I was trying to remind them, y'all don't sleep on D Darrell, man. Seriously, he's known for causing waves in the sector to get shit popping. Like shit's funny, man. Shit's funny. Ron P, sorry, bro. Put your ass back to work, huh? You can't go nowhere without getting a wrench, huh? Put your ass back to work. I don't know where Uppity's at. You gonna try to bless Uppity? Brother, she is crying, bro. Let me get a bite of this shit. It should be cooled down by now, but she is crying, man. You causing division in the B sector, brother. Your generosity's causing division, bro. What the hell? Oh, let's see. Let your sector tell it. Yeah, you've been denounced. And yeah, oh my God. And I'm using it. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. I don't know. And the saddest thing, though, what happened is I love my sector. Like, I love my sector dearly. I don't know if they love me as much as I love them, but I love my sector. But my sector ain't shit. Whenever anybody goes off and does something good, they always talk shit and troll and try to destroy us every single time. It happened to Flacco. Now they got me saying Flacco. It happened to Poetic Flacco. It's happening to me right now, and Shakim's finna get it too. Oh, do you have multiple jobs at home? I wonder what you do. Do you? You don't have to answer this. I'm just guessing. Do you do like that drop shipping stuff? Isn't that what it's called? Drop shipping? Is that one of your gigs? Oh my God, I can't wait to eat that. So when we start watching this P. Diddy crap, we start eating that. And I don't know if this live is going to get struck because I don't give a damn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if fair use works. It might not, because I'm going to go to a popular YouTube page called Law and Crime Network with 5.7 million subscribers. And I'm one of them. So I'm going to go there. And I'm a fair use the shit out of it, but yeah, this live might be going down. This live might be going down. It's 30 minutes. I have 3 hours, and we're gonna try to watch this shit together. But let's see. Yeah, so yeah, D Darrell remembers to push the button shit. Yep. Don't be speaking her name. She coming, bro. She coming. Especially like if she's scrolling and we're in the algorithm and she sees that I've highlighted your name, she'll be here. Yeah, yep. The good old yep. Don't make me push the button. Hashtag stop Asian hate. And what was your push the button moment on me? I forgot what you did to me when you pushed the button. I forgot what your big reveal was, but the shit was funny. All I know is the shit was funny. I know Shakim's push the button on me was having some young Asian woman pretending like that was my wife, like he was doxing my wife. That shit was funny. I forgot what you did to me though, Dieter, when you pushed the button. Man, I forgot. Have you been in new spaces in the beat? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making my rounds. What I can't do, what I can't do is fall in love with numbers. And I think that's kind of bugging me a little bit because when I go to the other spaces in the B sector, they don't have the numbers like where we're at right now. But I have to get past that and listen to what they're saying, listen to the content, listen to their perspectives because that's only going to help. You know what I mean? It's only going to help the show and stuff like that. But when you go somewhere in the B sector and there's only like this, like 20 in the chat, you know what I mean? It's strange. It's like, dang, is anybody listening? But then they actually say good stuff. And one place that I like going where there's a lot of people there is Tracy. I like going over there. She was talking shit about me and Shakim like a couple of days ago, so I caught that. So I don't know if I'm gonna add her ass to the docket or not, but I caught that shit. What's up, Spot'em? Good to see you, bro. Man, we're gonna talk about this P. Diddy crap, man. I'll bring you up if you want to come up. We could talk. I don't know if they're gonna strike me. I have my full-time gig. I'm a singer, and I do. You work with Netflix too? We have a lady that's part of Code Fam. Her name is Breaking the Culture of Silence, and she's working on a Netflix, not special, but a Netflix show as we speak. As we speak. I could tell you do love them. You brought them to us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not selfish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not selfish. Like, well, I'm selfish to the point where I choose content over friendship, if that makes sense. Like if me throwing you under the bus is content, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. But look, it's a proverbial bus. It's a metaphorical bus. You're gonna live. And if you live, we could be friends after. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends after. That's just crazy. What's up, friend? How are you? Thank you for all the great advice on the membership page. I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna take your advice and hopefully Lemon goes live tonight and I could catch Let's Be Honest. So I'm gonna take your advice and just talk to her about it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I ran a whole stop Asian hate on my boy D Durrell. Junko's funny. Oh, you heard of Tracy? That's good. That's good. Yeah, she cool. She's real cool. She is super entertaining. I know that. She's super entertaining. I like listening to her. On the members page, Mystic, Mystic, she sent me a whole list of people I gotta go see, so I can't wait. Yeah. Yeah. With the celebrity, I have music on iTunes. Damn. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some digging. I'm gonna have to see what's really going on. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Remember, if you come up and start talking, you allow me to eat more of my Shin ramen, and this way I'm not slurping in people's ears. I don't know if that's a pause moment, just for safety. Pause, so I don't be doing that. So you're welcome to come up. And like I said, this live may not even last very long. The Law and Crime Network. Yeah, that is a pause moment. That's a pause moment. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Forgive me for making you guys moderators. It's just I want to. So forgive me. It's just something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do it. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Oh, this feels so good. Like to be able to just talk and have like no pressure, have to follow a docket and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Don't get me wrong. I love the show. I love the morning commute. I love it. I love doing research for it. I love it. I really do. But all right. So can I do a poll on this shit? Hold on. We taking our time. Let me switch accounts. Oh damn, do I even remember the email address to this damn account? F it. No poll. Sorry guys, no poll. No poll. No poll. It's too much damn work. I ain't here to work. But what I wanted to do a poll on is, are we gonna get struck? Do you think we're gonna survive this this analysis? I doubt it. As soon as I hit play, this live stream is over. Y'all ain't gonna see Jadakiss. Y'all ain't gonna see none of that shit. we probably gonna be in YouTube jail for 7 days. YouTube is gonna be like binary code. Yo ass should know better, motherfucker. You should know better. ZX was threatening my ass this morning. ZX was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna download the shit, bro. If you do a review, I'm gonna download it and put it on my monetized channel. And then I'm gonna strike. I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, look at this. Yeah, we in trouble, y'all. Look at this shit. They got over 454,000 views. They got 5.71 million subscribers. And I'm one of them. I've already liked the video. This is me asking for trouble. But y'all know me. I don't give a damn. All right, here we go. Fair use. Is what happened still here? Is what? Oh yeah, there she is. What happened? Can you if you have it like on if you have it on if you have the fair use disclaimer on copy and paste, can you please do that? We're just gonna see if the shit works. I don't know. And then I'll put it on the screen. It's not gonna work. I can already feel the demise. We're in trouble. Thank you so much. What happened? You're the best. I swear you're the best. All right, y'all. Fair use. Here we go.
Sean Combs, the music mogul recently inundated with a wave of sexual assault and sex trafficking allegations and lawsuits, is now the focus of federal law enforcement after it comes out multiple properties associated with the rapper have been raided by federal agents. Former FBI and CIA agent Tracy Walder breaks down what these raids could mean for the rapper and music executive.
All right, so a former FBI, CIA agent is going to break this shit down to us. I think I got the speed up. Yep. I think I got the speed too damn high. Let's take it right here. I don't know if that's going to help us. That might help us. Hey, we're still here, though. We're still here. I know we need this chill channel. I know. Nope, not putting the banner up. Not putting the banner up. Not doing it. Not doing it. Look, I have another channel that we could do this on, and if this channel gets hit for 7 days, I'll just go ahead and I'll post that link on the other community wall. This is just me being ghetto. It is, it is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, we survived 15 seconds so far. We have survived. Wait, no, 24 seconds. We have survived 24 seconds. All right. So I guess Cassie, because I don't know the story fully. I don't even know what prompted them to raid the house. So I'm figuring all this out right now. So you guys are watching me watch YouTube in real time. Okay. I want to just hit play so I can eat, but that's risking it. That's too damn risky. So what's up, Crazy Bubba? We over here chilling, bro. This ain't like a show. We just chilling. You know what I mean? We got our hair down, kicking our feet up, and we're going to see if we can survive. We're surviving Diddy right now. We're going to see if we can survive Diddy. Here we go.
Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
I got the whole shit. Look at that. The logo and everything. Look at a bite of this before I hit play. Oh, God, I got the whole shit. We're going down, guys. We're going down. What is one of those movies? Y'all have to know a movie. I'm not thinking of any movie in particular or specific. I want you guys to put a movie in the chat where the underdogs knew that they were going to lose, but they just all of a sudden just got all this like bravery and all that, and they didn't care that they were going to lose the war, the fight, or whatever. What's a movie that's like that? Hold on. Let me know in the chat, because that's what we're about to experience right now. It's what? How many of us are there? There's 25 of us, y'all. And we going after Goliath. Look at that shit. There's 25 of us. And we're going after the 5.71,454,000. We're trying to get their content over here. It's a battle. But let us fight. What's his name? Wallace. What's his first name? Hold on, let me look in the chat. Maybe y'all are giving me some. Oh, the Suicide Squad. Yeah, The Departed. A Day in the Beef Sector. What's the Wallace guy's first name from Braveheart? What's his first name? I can't remember. Wallace. I can't remember his name. Damn it. But this is some Braveheart shit. Look, four already left us. 4 people already left us. They're like, fuck that. We ain't fighting this battle. 4 people already left. Shit. Come back. Come back, motherfuckers. You scary asses. 4 people was like, William Wallace, thank you. The movie 300, that's a good one, but they actually won and shit. They actually won. Like another person left. 5 people left us. 5 people left us. Yes, William Wallace. William Wallace. This is the Braveheart speech. We are fighting for freedom.
He is a man of many names. Puffy, P. Diddy, Diddy. His legal name, Sean Combs. You know who I'm talking about. The rapper, producer, entertainment icon, reported billionaire. He has been in the spotlight a lot over the last few months, and I will tell you, not in a good way. And now he is in the news in a shocking development. Federal agents have raided homes, properties associated with the rapper in Miami and Los Angeles.
Damn, I heard it was Miami, Los Angeles, and New York. Like they got 3. And I heard he has multiple homes in each city. That's what I heard. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Let's keep going. So far, hey, are we still alive? Look at that, y'all. We are still alive. We are here. 3 people have joined us. 3 people have joined us. 4 people have joined us. Thank you guys. We are on mission right now. It's 24 versus 5.71 million. Here we go.
This is reportedly pursuant to search warrants from the Southern District of New York. A Homeland Security Investigations spokesperson told ABC News on Monday, quote, earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, that's Homeland Security, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. According to NBC News.
Damn. I do have a question. We still, we fighting. We are Primal Fear. That's a good movie. That's a good movie. Quick Exit. We are still here. We are fighting. Look at us, man. 29 of us. We're growing in numbers, y'all. We are battling Goliath right now, and we are actually winning so far. I forgot what the hell I was even going to say. Oh, yeah. Fair use. That's one thing I need to start saying. Damn, what was I going to say about Diddy? Yeah, this is what I was going to say. Why did it take so damn long? P. Diddy has been accused of the most atrocious atrocities known to man, pretty much. Did y'all hear the story where they said P. Diddy, who else? I don't know if it was Will Smith, but Jamie Foxx, and some other people be playing like basketball naked and shit. Did y'all hear that story? They be playing naked basketball together. A radio DJ, her daughter, saw all this shit firsthand and started ratting them out. So what the hell? And if you look at the P. Diddy Usher thing on my backup channel, because remember, we're on the backup to the backup. But on my backup channel, I did like a video edit of Usher. And you can tell they fucked Usher up. Like, you can tell. Like, what the hell took so long? All right. So far, 1 minute and 24 seconds. We're trying to make it all the way to 29:49. Can we do it? We are fighting for freedom.
A source indicated that federal authorities have interviewed 3 women and 1 man in New York in connection to allegations of human trafficking, sexual assault, and the solicitation and distribution of illegal narcotics and firearms. And that
What the? Sexual trafficking, selling drugs, and selling guns? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. And my sector's trying to say Diddy code. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit, man. I swear y'all ain't shit. I don't know how those strikes are working out for y'all, but y'all still ain't shit.
interviews with other individuals are also planned. Now, to be very clear, we don't know whether Combs is the target of this trafficking investigation, what his connection is in any way. And we also can't confirm to you at the time of this recording if Diddy has been detained or arrested, if he's even in the country. There are videos that have circulated online about him being at the Miami airport while this was going on.
Diddy's trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Diddy is trying to get the hell out of Dodge. He was trying to dip. Oh, your phone's about to die? Dang, bro. Sorry, man. Hey, this live might, this live might be over with for us anyways. This live might be over with. Okay, Shakim just ended. That's cool. Shakim, man. Shakim has been on fire. Shakim has been on fire. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I don't think the Law and Crime is a channel that goes around striking too much, only if you're strictly replaying their stuff, adding nothing and collecting money. But I could be wrong. Yeah, we're going to see if we can. So far, hey. Wait, what's not a crime? What's not a crime? Oh, snap. Hola. Ifatunde Ogunde. Aguntade.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay, great.
Man, thank you for coming up here, bro. How you living, man?
Thank you for inviting me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing great.
So
another day at the job that somebody so desperately wanted to get me fired from, but failed.
Damn. So you're at the same job, huh? You're at the same job? Well, that's good, bro. At least you're still at the same job. At least you're still at the same
job. They failed.
Come on, man. You know they're gonna be watching.
They tried so hard too. That's the funny part.
Explain it to me. How do you know they tried so hard? How do you know outside of what we've seen on YouTube?
Well, I don't know. You know, when butthurt people try to do something, they do the most. But whatever. It's neither here nor there.
Okay.
So how do you feel about all these people on your gluteus, sir?
From the sector?
From everywhere.
It's primarily from us, man, from the sector.
Nobody
crazy?
From over there. I heard somebody was looking for your information.
Oh, everybody has my information, bro. They all have it. Yeah, my shit has been the dude insane. Oh, he's already doxed me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was already on full screen, bro. Yeah,
really?
and Shakim. Yeah, he got me and Shakim. But you know that shit ain't hard. Because we got people in our sector that gladly give up my information. I know one dude that's over in the beef sector right now. He was like, "Damn, Code. I mean, I was on your panel once, and next thing you know, my whole inbox flooded with all kinds of videos of you." I'm like, "Shit. Are you sure you want to align yourself up with this guy?" And they had all my shit, man. Like, damn.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's from our side, bro. That's from our side, which is crazy.
Well, speaking of strange occurrences, let's talk about this guy Diddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The fiddler on the roof, allegedly.
The fiddler on the roof. Good Lord, man. And I didn't know that they were trying to get him for drugs and for guns and all that shit, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was just the SEX trafficking part. I didn't know because if it's all three, then he's screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done. He's done. And no wonder he was trying to flee. That man was trying to get the hell out of Dodge. All right, let's play a little bit. I think we good. Hold on, let me get that fair use banner up. Go ahead.
Because just on the guns alone, that's 20 years.
Oh shit! Dang.
Yeah, because that's the default charge for selling guns illegally.
Now, why would he need to do that? Why do you think he would need to do that? Because there's more money that way. But I thought he had money.
It makes no sense, especially for someone with his money, his resources. Like, why would you? In my opinion, buying guns illegally is like a broke man's hustle.
Right.
Like, you gotta be really broke to even contemplate, fucking with the law like that. Because the guns are heavily regulated. Even though people like the Democrats tell you it's not, they are very heavily regulated.
Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, your name is attached to a gun, so they're gonna find out if serial numbers are scratched. They're gonna find the guns. They're gonna find them.
Yes, they will.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Reporting also indicates his jet may have left the country. Some reporting indicating the jet is possibly in the Caribbean. We just don't know. And I will tell you, at the time of this recording, no criminal charges have been filed in connection with this investigation, as far as we know. What we do know, or what I should say our sidebar viewers and listeners will know, is that this development may not be that much of a surprise. Why do I say that? Because we dedicated several shows to the recent lawsuits against Diddy, his family, associates, companies for allegations of sex trafficking.
Dang. So Law and Crime Network have been on his ass. They have been on his ass, man. Dang. Did you ever imagine P. Diddy would be this deep into the mess? I always thought he was like,
Yes, I was. Because remember the situation with Tupac Shakur, losing his life in the drive-by shooting, right?
Right, yep.
Allegedly, at the time, P. Diddy was hiring members of the Compton Crips to be his security. So when I heard that tidbit of information, I was like, this guy is living on the edge. Wow. Because what kind of millionaire goes to the hood to go get security?
Right. Right. Hey, I wonder if unadulterated truth was at them naked basketball games. We know he be knowing these guys.
What?
You didn't know that they had naked basketball games like P. Diddy, Jamie Foxx, and a whole bunch of others?
How the hell did you know?
Because a radio host's daughter who was close to them, she witnessed it with her own eyes, and she was being a whistleblower and shit.
Wow, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna have to find that, and so we can watch it after this.
Well, I'm not surprised about Jamie Foxx being there.
Oh shit! Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I've heard. Have you ever heard of his radio station, The Foxhole?
Yeah, but I haven't heard it, but I heard of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you're in LA, you've heard stories about Jamie Foxx's shenanigans. Let me just say. So I'm surprised he's not involved either.
Right. Let's look up. So that's a good question. Is he free or is he in custody? Is P. Diddy free or is he in?
I think he's free because somebody tracked his private jet.
Okay.
And said that the path was going to Barbuda or somewhere like that.
Your mic is bugging out on this spot. So what did you just say? Before really? You're gonna say he's trying to get as far away. What did you say right before that?
Oh,
he tried to get on a jet.
His private jet got tracked to Barbuda or Aruba or somewhere around there, and
right.
I don't know. I think he's just trying to get away, but not too far away, so it won't look obvious.
Okay, so he is free, and all they did was track him. He's still free to travel, so I don't think he had to turn back around or anything like that. So Diddy responds to raids at LA. So let me look at this.
But it still looks suspicious because of the circumstances.
Right. And I guess his son ratted him out. Oh, this is crazy.
No, somebody else ratted him out.
Cassie, the girl, that female singer. I know
No,
I know
don't know
she
what
got it.
I don't know what that computer program is called where they track flights, but that's what ratted him out.
Oh wow. 5 lawsuits of
Because
alleged sexual misconduct. God, dog, Puffy.
apparently you could track every flight in the country on this website, and someone tracked his private jet.
Damn.
So
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, law enforcement sources familiar with the matter said the searches were carried out at Combs properties as part of the federal investigation led by the Southern District of New York into the alleged human trafficking. God, I hope he's not. I know he is, man. I don't even have to hope he's not part of it. I know he's part of this bullshit. All right, here we go.
Sexual abuse, harassment, allegations of firearm possession, a shooting, drugs. Now, to be clear, while we talk about these lawsuits today, we do not know if they are in any way connected to this investigation, but we do clearly have a lot to get into. So with that, without further ado, let me bring in right now Tracy Walder, former CIA and FBI agent, national security contributor for News.
Damn, spot him. They got the white folks on his ass. The white folks is on his ass right now. Dang. And I did see like a gif or like a clip of him with like this. What's up, Shakim, bro? You've been on fire lately. You've been on fire lately, bro. Keep doing your thing. You're just recovering from your sector. Oh God, right. Yeah, story drama. I don't think it's as good to add naked okay, fine. I'm not gonna add naked basketball to the docket. All right. I forgot what I was. Oh yeah, the white folks. They on Diddy, man. They are on Diddy's ass. They can smell the blood in the water.
yep.
Nation, author of The Unexpected Spy, was with me last night as I was hosting Dan Abrams Live talking about this. Tracy, good morning. Good to see you again.
Good morning, Jesse. Thank you for having me.
All right, your overall thoughts on this raid. What a development this is.
It is quite a development, but just like you mentioned before, I'm not necessarily surprised that it happened because there has been so much in regards to civil cases. Now, I realize that those civil cases are going to have no bearing on the raids that occurred. I understand that. But at the same time, in my opinion, where there's smoke, there's fire. And a lot of these civil cases probably have criminal merit.
Damn! You know what she's saying? This motherfucker's guilty. This.
Well,
So
I
what
wanted
are
to
your
know.
thoughts? Oh, go ahead.
Here's one of my thoughts. At the Miami raid, was that dude from Fresh and Fit there? Because I heard he worked for Homeland Security. So was he there?
Ooh, I don't even know. Like, this is my first time, like, even watching this. You know what I mean? Even investigating and looking at it, like, paying attention to it. This is my first time. So I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Because he hangs out
Yeah,
with
'cause
Diddy
that was-
like that?
No, that dude in Fresh and Fit is Homeland Security, bro.
Oh!
You see his name is on Homeland Security documentation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in Miami. So that's why I was like, if he still works for them in Miami, was he there at the raid? I thought that was interesting.
He's probably lining folks up, huh?
Probably.
Oh, my God, bro. Okay.
You never heard of that?
And so,
Look, man, I've been out of the loop, bro. I have really been out of the loop.
That guy exposed when he got into that fight with that Allende dude. Remember that? Remember that dude?
I remember that.
That's when he got doxxed, and then they exposed that he was Homeland Security.
All right, yeah. Defraudin said he lost his Homeland Security job in order to do YouTube. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't there.
Okay, yeah. Oh, don't try to force him to hit the link. That man has been working nonstop. Let him chill. But if you do want to hit the link, I ain't gonna stop you. But if you do, but come on, Muslim, let the man have a break, man. We just letting our hair down. And I know the smacking in your ear is probably annoying. I get it, but hey, we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. All right, let's go ahead and play this. I think I got away with playing like a whole minute that time. So here we go.
I am not necessarily surprised that this happened, but what will surprise me, and I think might surprise some people, is the sheer volume and connection of any kind of sex trafficking ring that he allegedly may have been running. I think that is what is going to come probably as the most surprising to folks, how in-depth something like this was, how long something like this may have gone on for, and how many people were involved. Typically, HSI really looks at sex trafficking in regards to minors. And so that's another layer to this as well that I think is probably the surprising component.
That's all I thought about. I thought it was just minors. So people are thinking that he was just taking like women too, like grown ass
Yeah,
women too.
I
Damn.
I think it was that they were trying to compare it to the R. Kelly situation
Oh
and say that he was
shit.
doing similar stuff.
Oh
Yep.
my god, man. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Are y'all talking about Fresh and Fit? Yeah, that's what Spottom was talking about. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dang. All right. Well, let's hit play. This is insane, man.
And I mean, last night a lot of people were making comparisons. Oh, he's the Jeffrey Epstein of the hip hop world. Now again, he hasn't been.
Damn. Not
That's
the
why.
Jeffrey Epstein of the hip hop world. Holy shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Holy shit. Yo,
He jumped all the way out the window with that one.
if he's trafficking minors, he is. If he's providing kids to grown-ups, he is. Because isn't that what Epstein was doing? That's disgusting, man. God, dog, man. Damn, that's nasty, man. God, he deserves to be done for if this is what he was doing, man. He deserves it, man. Everything in the dark will eventually come to light. It is what it is. There's just no escaping it. You know, here we go.
Charged. And even if he is charged, he'll be innocent until proven guilty. Having said that, I'm reading through these lawsuits, and I remember one of his associates was compared to being the Ghislaine Maxwell of this situation. So there are these kinds of connections that people are making. We'll get into it a little bit more. But going back to the raid, why do you think it happened when it happened, right?
That's a good
It's not just
question.
because it was a sunny day in Los Angeles and Miami.
That is a good question. I want to know the answer. Come on, CIA agent, white lady, help us. And shout out to Gemini75 if she's still in the chat because she's white as well. White people come through.
The timing of this, I have to feel, is very strategic.
Look, you're absolutely right. Yes, it was actually a beautiful day on both coasts, quite frankly, to conduct this raid. I've participated in several raids during my time with the FBI, and that's actually not uncommon, particularly in federal type of crimes, which is what we're looking at here. Crimes that are going to cross state borders.
I know she didn't say it was a beautiful day on both coasts to conduct a raid. Good Lord. She wants this man done for.
Well, to be fair, she's not lying. I mean, it was pretty sunny. The birds were chirping. Not a cloud in the sky. The agents were leisurely walking around. Yeah.
Hey, man.
They were walking around like they were at a park or something.
Oh my God, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's excited. Yeah, she's excited. Heck yeah. Look at Shantae, can't even look. Well, she kind of can, but she can't. You know what I mean? Like, damn, man. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, if you don't know what we're doing, is we're trying to survive this video. We're chilling. This ain't really a show. We're going 37 of us. There's 37 of us, and we're going up against 5.71 million 458,000 folk to see if YouTube's going to let us ride this thing out or if they're going to make me stop this live. I remember when I was playing, what was I playing? A little bit of Friday. I think it was Friday After Next or something. And I got to about 30 seconds into it and that whole live was gone. That whole live was gone. So we've been 5 minutes and 20 seconds so far, and we're still here. Okay, so she was talking about how it's a beautiful day on both coasts, and we're gonna see to raid, not just a beautiful day, but a beautiful day to raid, and we're gonna see what else she has to say.
Key in something like this, in a non-violent crime, is to the preservation of evidence. That's what is so important here, and that is why I believe this was done at exactly the same time. It's actually not unusual. It's something that is done, and sometimes it's less about capturing the.
Wait, the preservation of what? Whatever they're looking for, like the videos and all that. Is that what she said? Pretty much, because I know they're trying to find stuff on him, probably like books and stuff that he's written in, pictures, videos. They're probably trying to find all kinds of shit. Not give him time to like hide it. Oh, I'm here by myself. Damn, Spot him done left me. All right, 17 like oh, this ain't a show. This ain't a show. Y'all can be trifling if you want. All right, here we go. Fair use.
Person and more about ensuring that evidence is still there, evidence has not been destroyed, and we can get as much as possible.
Would that mean they had some sort of knowledge or some sort of belief that evidence was about to be destroyed at that moment?
You know, and I struggle to make this comparison, so hopefully people won't be frustrated, but this is actually similar what we saw with former President Trump at Mar-a-Lago, in that they had some indication that evidence was in the process of perhaps being destroyed or was potentially going to be destroyed. And so what I think is, in this case, they may have had an indication, that evidence was being moved, was being destroyed. Participants were moving around and trying to, squirrel away evidence. And so, yes, sometimes you have to act under a sense of urgency. I don't know, in terms of a criminal case, what's being built against Diddy. As you mentioned, he is currently at the taping of the show, not under any criminal charges. But it's probably correct to assume that evidence was perhaps going to be destroyed imminently.
All right, great answer. I do have a question for the people that are just here chilling. This is not a show. This is a battle, right? We're going up against the juggernauts, right? We're going up against the Law and Crime Network right now. You know, how many of us are there? There's 37 of us, and it's a battle. But my question is, do you guys think, I wish I could do polls, but I'm too damn lazy. Do you guys think there's 35 of us, 2 people have left already. They don't want to battle with, they don't want to join the army. Do you guys think that P. Diddy is going to get like an O.J. Simpson type of lawyer? I think that's a good question. Do you think he's going to try to beat this? Or do you think... Sorry, guys, my internet's kind of tripping. We're kind of rearranging some stuff where our internet is. And so we had to move it a little bit. So if I'm borging, please forgive me. But yeah, I can already see that my internet's tripping. Or do you think he's going to receive that Epstein treatment? You know what I mean? And get locked up and be set up, and everybody thinks that the pressure got to him, and maybe, even though we know that that's probably not the real case, somebody took him out. Where do you guys think that this is leading? So, okay, I see. Y'all think he's going to get one of them O.J. Simpson type lawyers. Hopefully it helps him. Oh, man. That woman is a police-loving authoritarian. Loving the authoritarian. You're loving that authoritarian nature of her, huh? Loving it. Okay, let's see. He hasn't even been charged with the damn thing yet, for crying out loud. I'm sorry. I know he hasn't been charged, but you know how they sway public opinion. Like, okay, put a 1 in the chat if you think he's guilty. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's innocent. Now, we don't know shit, but let's see the results, because we don't know shit. You know what I mean? We don't know anything. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not even going to look at the chat, because I want to put my number in here without looking at the chat to see if we agree. Okay, I'm squinting my eyes so I don't see the chat. Okay, now I'm going to go and I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and I'm going to see if we agree. See if we agree.
And I know there was reporting to indicate that certain items were removed from the house. That's what was observed yesterday, or removed from the properties. I am reminded of something from one of the recent lawsuits that we covered here on Sidebar. It was filed by a producer of Diddy's former producer, Little Rod Jones. This was for sexual assault, harassment, really disturbing allegations. But Jones alleged that Combs has hidden cameras in every room of his homes, and these secret recordings of celebrities and associates that he says has, quote, compromising footage of every person that has attended his party. So the first thing that
that doesn't surprise me, but damn the reality. So his producer is even calling his ass out. You're not even safe being a producer in Bad Boy Studios. Shit, man. Damn. All right, let's look. Okay, unsure. All right. I want to see. Okay, fine, unsure. I get the zeros. I get it. Okay, innocent until proven guilty. Okay, you guys. Okay, but I see more ones than twos. I don't even see 1, 2. So nobody's gonna say that this mother effer is innocent. We're gonna go with unsure. Wait, is she here? What's up? Yeah. I'm over here. I'm not doing nothing crazy. You know, this ain't even a show. We're just gonna watch the Diddy stuff, and I'm eating my Shin ramen, watching YouTube. That's just about it. Let me see. I want to see if I can find that video. In Thank you for going through the fire. I know you didn't do it intentionally. I know you wasn't like, yo, I'm just gonna stick up for code or anything like that. You cussed me out already. You already said what I did was foul and all that stuff. But you didn't allow, I guess, everybody else to come at you like I don't know. You know what I mean. Yeah, I won't even harp on it. But anyways, oh wow. Wow. You're a P. Diddy sympathizer? No, just kidding. I'm joking. I'm gonna see if I can find that other video real quick. Cause y'all think I'm kidding about the naked basketball. All right, let me see. I'm gonna type in naked. Oh Lord, oh my god, I can't believe I'm typing in naked basketball up in here. Jamie Fox. Oh Lord Jesus. I can't believe I just typed that into my search bar. I can't believe I just typed that bullshit into my search bar. A lot of stuff has popped up though. I gotta see the actual. Hold on. No, I gotta see the one where the girl is actually talking about it. Lord Jesus. I know these reaction channels will get me. So I just want to see where she's talking about it. I think this is it. I think I found it. Wait, I don't know if this is it. Hold on. Is this it? I don't know if that's it. Hold on, because she actually shows her face. Unless her shit is gone. Hold on, let me see. This might be it. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh my gosh. I hate YouTube shorts, man. I don't know how to control them. Let's see. How do I rewind this bullshit on the YouTube short? Lord Jesus, help me. Lord, oh my God. I don't know, guys. I'm effing up right now. Hold on. View, zoom out. We just chilling. This ain't a show, y'all. This ain't a show. If somebody's live, if one of your favorites are live, you're not gonna hurt my feelings if you're not over here, because I'm just chilling. Damn it, man. Why can't I? Oh my God. Zoom out again. Okay. All right, I think I got it, guys. Hold on. I gotta mute this bit. God. No, this ain't it. Ah, damn it. It's not it. Damn it, man. All right, well, let's just get back to our video, and I'll be looking for it. All right, here we go.
Thought of yesterday. What could they be looking for potentially if this is a sex trafficking investigation? Is whether there's videotapes and the camera system, right?
Right. And so I think, and I was going to mention this.
And I agree, because I mean, you did the same thing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. Found out. Oh God, man. Oh, I don't know what's up with Uppity, man. I don't know what's up with Uppity. She's delusional right now. She's delusional. You heard about it, right? I ain't even tripping. The gay rumors for who? Yeah, well, yeah, we know that. We know that, right? That ain't. Yeah, we know that. There's so much out there that yeah, we know that. That's crazy. You heard like Justin Bieber when he was younger, did not want to be left alone with him. Remember that? He like didn't want him to have his number. Like it was like Puff Daddy caught him mid-interview. I forgot who he was interviewing with, but caught him mid-interview and made that shit awkward. Like, how come you don't reach back out to me, bro? You know? And Justin Bieber's all like, you know, you're busy, I'm busy. Just looking nervous as shit. Aw, there we go. Okay, get your hair did. What you doing to your hair? Yeah, right? Right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see what Muslim's saying. If you got it, can you please put a banner up? If you found it, brother. Oh my god. If you found it, brother, can you please put a banner up? I don't think I found it. I wish I did. I think because oh, I found it. Let's go. I found it. And no, I am not putting the banner up. I am not putting the banner up. Oh my god. Oh my god. My search history is gonna be shitty right now. I can't believe I had to put in naked basketball Jamie Foxx in my damn search history. Oh my god. People are gonna troll the shit out of me with that. Hold on, there we go. All right, let's listen to her. Like that's her mom right there. That's her mom, and that's Jamie Foxx. So she's trying to show us, like, look, hold on, let me blow this shit up to the big screen. Let me stop playing. Y'all don't need to see my devilish ways. All right. So yeah, that's her mom. I don't know if my pointer's working. And there's Jamie Foxx. And let's go ahead and hit play on this bitch. 5 minutes and 29 seconds.
Naked basketball games, but since he's talking about it, I'm going to talk about it. Before I do, though, everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. Also, I value my own life. I'm so serious when I say that. I value my own life, okay? Because Diddy likes to do it. So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a ha-ha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls.
Lord Jesus, not Jamie Foxx. Damn, Jamie Foxx.
In Hollywood. And he used to have these things called butt naked basketball games, okay? He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood's elite to his house.
Oh, hold on. I have this shit sped up. Nah, F that. I don't think she strikes. Let's make this shit normal. Let's rewind. We got to hear this shit.
Naked basketball games, but since he's talking about it, I'm going to talk about it. Before I do, though, everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. Also, I value my own life. I'm so serious when I say that. I value my own life, okay? Because Diddy likes to do it. So back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a ha-ha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood. And he used to have these things called butt naked basketball games, okay? He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood's elite to his house for a basketball game, but it was men only. And they would be like, oh, we're just gonna get naked and play basketball. I was like, oh, haha, let's get naked and play basketball together, which is weird. And this happened in the 90s. So
this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why. I believe her. That's her mama, Jamie Foxx. I believe her. Let's continue.
So a lot of your like favorite celebrities were there, including someone who may or may not been married to someone who was drinking that lemonade.
if you want to know like who was probably at these games, just look at like who P. Diddy and Jamie Foxx have been hanging around for years, especially the super successful ones. Usher was definitely there. Justin Bieber tried to warn you guys about this.
Told you. I told you, Justin Bieber. I told you. They did something to the Biebs. They did something to Justin Bieber, y'all. Damn.
Inserting these for proof. So I was talking about this with my friend the other day, and they texted me and was like, weren't we just talking about this? And I was like, what? Here's what the link said. But read what I said in response to that. Yeah. That's why I say I value my own life. Also, I feel like people are going to think that this is just about, like, black men. It's not. They were not discriminating. A lot of, like, famous white actors were there, too. And, side note, I know men that have been invited to the parties that knew about this. Like, if people at the radio station knew, like, come on, you think everybody didn't know? And they wouldn't go because they were like, we're not down with that. That's, like, weird. And I just want to say, allegedly, totally allegedly, I hope that one day P. Diddy has his R. Kelly day.
Did y'all hear that? I hope that one day, fair use. I hope that one day P. Diddy has his R. Kelly day. I hope that one day P. Diddy has his R. Kelly day. So she knows. She's like, yo. And look, that's exactly what's happening right now. You said the chat is messy? Hold on. Let me get in the chat and say. Okay. Desperately needing it to be pressed out. Nice blowout. Okay. Handle that business. All right. Okay. Hold on. You trying to get a special guest? Lord Jesus. I will let you know if I can get him here for you. Oh, Lord. You going to call up Diddy? Guys, forgive me, like I said, if my internet is body bagging me. I see it's going in and out and in and out and in and out. I saw a video of Kevin Hart in the bedroom with Diddy. I think it was a party, and Diddy said to Kevin Hart, you may not want to get in this bed. I think I know what you're talking about. Kevin Hart was walking around trying to interview people, and I think I saw that video. Kevin Hart was trying to walk around interviewing people at a P. Diddy party, and he went up to Diddy to interview, and yeah, he did not sit on that bed. And some people were like, there was a toy of a male genitals, a toy of, the male parts on the bed. It was just laying right there on the bed. All right, let's see. The one underage in question met the age of consent for the activity, but could still be considered a minor for the purposes of federal trafficking legislation. Okay. Damn, it's good to have a lawyer in here. Let's see. Okay, I read that. Can you imagine Diddy came out? Why wouldn't he do? Why not? Why not? If you are really like, why not, man? Especially at this day and age. Come on. Yeah, I believe her. I don't know why. I just do. Dang, TD Jakes was playing naked basketball. Not TD Jakes. Not touchdown Jakes. Get ready. Not touchdown Jakes. Not touchdown Jakes. Damn it, man. Oh, yeah, you were at his house, huh? Wait, you were at his house. I saw him and his famous boo with my own eyes. This was at a Christmas party at his house. Yeah. The shit is more than a rumor. Ah, shit. People probably don't believe me when I tell them about you, unadulterated. They probably don't believe me. I'm telling the truth when I say that this dude knows just about every celebrity known to man. Just throwing that out there. All right. She got a payout and still was on his ass. That's commendable. That's commendable. She got a payout and still ratted his ass out. He was trying to make her shut the hell up, and she said no. Still ratted her ass out. Got a payout and everything. But why is she laughing and giggling about it, though? That doesn't match up with her apparently being disgusted. It could be one of those nervous laughs. You know what I mean? Because she is nervous doing this. She knows that she can be. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I still don't know why I believe her. I just do. I've been hearing that for over 10 years. People wanting him to, get the R. Kelly treatment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you saw that one too? Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Stephanie Collins don't be playing. She's a lawyer for real. She's a lawyer in real life. She's not just a YouTube lawyer. She's not uppity. All right, that's what it is. He was interviewing. Yep. The whole thing was weird. It's Holly weird. Hey, look at that. I made it, guys. Let's go ahead and hit play on this video.
Because he has the longest rap sheet of anybody. Like, I'm from New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp. There you go. To learn Flavor Camp? Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
This was in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like, Puffy, in the 90s? The trauma is probably flooding Usher's brain right now. The trauma is flooding his brain.
His place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right? No, not really. I mean, but it was curious.
Here, it was curious. This is what I'm gonna do. Some of you have already seen this. Some of you haven't. I am going to go to my channel just so I can finish this Shin ramen because it is tasting really good, but I really don't want to smack in your guys' ear. Let me go to these videos, and I just want you guys to watch the video edit journey that I did with Usher. All right. Yeah, you see these videos ain't got very much views. All right, here we go. Hey, this one has 114 views. All right, so we're going to watch this. All right. Poor Usher, yo. Usher has been through the ringer. So I'm going to go ahead and mute you. You guys are welcome to stay here and watch this. I will come off of mute as soon as I'm done eating. Come on, internet. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, internet. I guess the universe don't want my black ass to eat anything. Come on, internet. Don't do this bullshit. Maybe I just have to push play. All right. I'm going to mute, push play. Here we go.
That you want to spend some time.
Young man is going places very quickly, okay? Mr. Usher Ramen, come on.
And he won. He won the very first competition. Everyone started talking about this little kid that was just the next Michael Jackson. What you looking at? Just call me a Mac.
This little kid came on stage and was absolutely phenomenal. He just rocked the place. All of the girls in the audience were screaming like crazy.
After that competition, Bryant Reed goes and talks to L.A. Reid, who is the president and CEO of LaFace Records.
My brother, Bryant, came back raving that you have to see this kid. He's a great dancer, a great performer. The next day, he brought Usher to my office. I wanted to see how he would react and how they would respond. He immediately started charming the prettiest girl in the room.
You're his mother. How did you make sure that people didn't take advantage of him?
I was assertive. Okay. I did my homework. You know, the industry that he wanted, you know, as a single parent, it was very difficult at first, but it was his dream. You know, so I had to really do my homework. And that's how I nurtured that career is, you know, I found the right people to associate with. And plus I come from a business background. My father was a businessman. you know, he had a store. He had a grocery store, and he had a snack shop. So we had to work in the snack shop and grocery store. So I already really knew about business and people.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some...
Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
I was assertive.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige.
I was assertive.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige.
I was assertive.
And your
Jodeci,
parents were
Mary J.
okay?
Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
And I look to my right, and there's a kid standing there drinking champagne.
Oh, no.
And I couldn't help but wonder who the hell let their child come into this club, stand in the VIP section, and drink champagne. I mean, guzzling champagne out the bottle.
I was assertive.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
I was assertive.
Every time I look at you.
I'm Donnie Simpson, and it's time now to welcome our special guest today, who just feels the music. The native of Chattanooga, Tennessee, has been taken under the wings of L.A. Reid and Sean Puffy Combs. Please welcome Usher, the Video Soul. How you doing, man?
The gear, I mean, you got a person who can sing. If the gear is whack, you can be like, well, he got a nice voice, but his gear is whack. I mean, look at his clothes. He got some whack shoes on. Pants is too tight. You know what I'm saying? So, they really have to put it all together.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, so they help you with look and everything. It's not just you picking your own stuff.
That was just me and Pups. Like, so we did that.
Mm-hmm.
My style. Me, Sean, my mom sometimes.
I was assertive.
So you enjoying the music business thus far?
Yes, real nice. You know, it has a lot of things to like about it. It has a lot of things, that you really just don't want to be concerned with.
Mm-hmm.
I try my best not to concern myself with the business part of it. I try to go out there and sing my best to the best of my ability and perform. You know, that's one thing that I really like to do.
How did you get your record deal?
Well, that came about through a talent show in Atlanta, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
You never believe this, man. Check this out. I was recognized by L.A. Reid's brother, Brian Reid, who was A&R at the time of the Face Records. He just called me out of the blue and was like, yo, Usher, I want you to come up there and sing for my brother and Babyface. I was like, nah, you joking. I'm serious. So I came up there, sung for him in the office now. You brace yourself. I sung for L.A., Face, and a couple of employees. And right off after that, you got a record deal.
Yeah, check it. I do and everything I want to. Make your girl say, ooh, ooh, why she so fly, high.
Give it up one more time for Usher! That was great. You gonna talk to me?
Yeah, I'll talk to you then.
All right, thank you very much. Now you are up for Best R&B Video. You excited about that?
Y'all want me to win? Okay.
Got a lot of people here pulling for you.
Yeah.
Now you've been on tour all summer with Janet Jackson. How's that been?
It's been great. It's actually been a lot of fun. How many people went to see the concert? Did you enjoy yourself? Well, hey, it speaks for itself.
Great. Now tell me, I heard you have some like special home video footage with Janet Jackson.
Yeah, I have a little something. Yeah.
All right. Great. Well, good luck tonight. We're gonna be watching you.
Man. Come on. Woo! Yo, first and foremost, man, I wanna thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ Because none of this is gonna be possible without his strength. I'm telling you. I can't hold on. I can't do this without my mother. Where my mother at?
I was assertive.
Let me see if you know this one. Yo, I ain't seen you in a minute, but I got something to tell you. Listen, see the thing about you that caught my eye is the same thing that you.
We were with the couple as they fooled around behind the scenes for Usher's photo shoot for Men's Health magazine. They've been an item for nearly a year, and Chili was more than happy to be there as her boyfriend underwent a music makeover.
In January of 2004, just shy of their 2-year anniversary, Usher and Chili called it quits for good and parted quietly. But they both say they will always have love for each other.
I wish that we were able to really work out our issues, because if we had met later, this would be a totally different behind the music. And what Chili wants would be titled What Chili Has.
And the winner is Usher, Confession.
I just want to thank all the lovely ladies for this one.
The 4+ year wait is finally over. 5-time Grammy Award winner Usher is set to release his new album entitled Here I Stand on May 27th. The first single from the record, Love in This Club, is getting tons of airplay nationwide, and it also marks Usher's 8th #1 spot.
Oh my God. Baby, let me love you down.
Was in the hospital on life support. Where were you?
I miss Kyle. And I happened to be in Los Angeles, California when I received a call from Tamika. She said, I need to get back. Something happened with Kyle up on Lake Lanier. And I didn't know how real it was. So I reached out to Ryan, of course, respectfully, to get an understanding. And of course, he told me that, there had been an accident.
As Kyle was laid to rest in Atlanta, questions surfaced over whether or not Usher attended the funeral. Around this time, it was reported Tamika filed a court document stating Usher was using the death of her son as a, quote, sham to delay their custody case. Shortly after he died, you all were back in court. How hard was that?
You can't imagine how hard it was. I couldn't imagine how hard it was, which is part of the reason why I asked that we not go back to court. It was a personal request that I made to the judge, a personal request I made to Tamika, that in this time of grievance, that she take that moment to deal, and let's deal with this later.
I don't know if my son is going to have a brain defect. I don't know that his heart is operating correctly. I don't know that my son is going to be 100% the boy he was.
At this emergency hearing where Tamika Ramen hoped to win temporary custody of her 2 children with Grammy Award winner Usher Raymond,
He doesn't answer the phone. He doesn't answer emails.
the very frustrated ex-wife
That's chaos.
I will say, Mr. Raymond, in the future, you would be well advised to keep your former spouse informed about your whereabouts and who is taking care of the kids.
And now you have an album coming out, June 12th. What's the name of that album?
Well, June 12th, Looking for Myself will be on stands, available online. And, this has been an incredible journey, the making of this album. I tried a lot of different things.
Usher and Grace Miguel's love story is one that began with a professional relationship and blossomed into a romantic one. Usher, whose full name is Usher Raymond IV, is a multi-talented American singer, songwriter, and dancer. Grace Miguel, on the other hand, is a music executive and the former executive vice president of marketing at Island Def Jam Music Group. Usher and Grace first met in 2009 when Grace was working as his manager. At the time, Usher was still married to his first wife, Tamika Foster, but the two separated in 2009 and their divorce was finalized in 2010. After the divorce, Usher and Grace's professional relationship continued to grow, and they became close friends. In 2015, Usher and Grace got engaged while on vacation in Cuba. They had been dating for several years by that point, and Usher had nothing but praise for Grace in interviews. In September 2015, Usher and Grace secretly got married in Cuba. The news of their marriage didn't become public until several months later.
We are in for a serious fight.
Usher Raymond, welcome. Is the definition of a nanosecond the time between someone offers you this role and the time you say yes?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to accept it without the permission of Sugar Ray Leonard, so I reached out to him. But absolutely, I mean, he's an American icon, an Olympic medalist, and well decorated and celebrated, man.
You get to play Sugar Ray Leonard. You get to act opposite Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that like? You've done acting before, I want to mention.
I have, but never quite like this.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, some documents have leaked about Usher. They were obtained by Radar Online. And apparently back in 2009 or 2010, he had contracted herpes and passed it on to a celebrity stylist having unprotected sex with her. He had to pay $1.1 million to that woman for severe emotional distress.
Attorney Lisa Bloom filed a lawsuit in California this morning against Usher Raymond for failing to tell people he had a sexually transmitted disease before being intimate with them. According to the lawsuit, Mr. Raymond, better known by his performing name of Usher, was diagnosed with herpes back in 2009. Apparently, he has never publicly denied it, and Bloom filed the lawsuit on behalf of two women and one man who say they contracted herpes from the singer.
If Mr. Raymond is in fact a carrier of the virus, as these reports state, my three clients allege that he violated their rights by tested positive for the virus and alleges that it was Mr. Raymond who transmitted it.
In 2018, the couple announced their separation after 2 years of marriage.
Usher and Jen welcomed their second child early this year. Legend arrived several weeks after his mum confirmed that she was indeed expecting another child with her boyfriend. Usher introduced his son to the world in October. "Hi, my name is Cy Shelley Raymond," he wrote in the personal of his son. "I am the newest addition to the Raymond crew."
You have sent me the cutest pictures of your little babies. Oh my God, they're adorable. You had a little boy, now you have a little girl.
Well, no, I had a little girl.
And now you have a little boy.
It seems like every time I'm here, I'm having a baby.
Uh-huh.
Or just have had a baby.
I'm an aphrodisiac.
That's Sovereign. Sovereign Bow there, flying just before she spit in my face. Yeah, he's a baller.
Look at his little shoes next
He's the
to
new
him.
family accountant there.
Yeah. Look at his shoes next to him, though. It's hilarious.
And I look to my right, and there's a kid standing there drinking champagne.
Oh, no.
And I couldn't help but wonder who the hell let their child come into this club, stand in the VIP section, and drink champagne. I mean, guzzling champagne out the bottle.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like just out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes.
I was assertive.
All right, that was my progressive video that I edited. It took me forever to edit that video. That's my progressive video of Usher Raymond. I hope you guys were picking up what I was putting down with that video. What I really wanted to convey when I made that video was the spirit. It was the spirit that was following Usher and probably still is, that has been attached to him. You know what I mean? I think Samba said it. He was groomed at such an early age. They picked him, they found him at a freaking junior high. You got to rewind it. You know what? I might download this and put this progressive video on my main page so people can watch it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to download this and I'm going to put this progressive video on my main page so folks can watch it. And I might name it Diddy something or something just so people will watch it. But you know, they grabbed him from a talent show when he was junior high. So that spirit, that evil spirit that is within, picked him up since junior high. And then you see the progression of his life. And just because you're progressing don't mean you're successful. For real, for real. Because it felt like for every accolade he got, in real life, there was a tragedy. I don't know if you guys noticed how I was trying to put those things together. Like the limelight isn't all what it's cracked up to be, because you know, there's a other side to the limelight. Something has to be projecting that limelight. There's a shadow to the limelight. P. Diddy is holding the limelight. P. Diddy is flashing the light or holding the limelight towards Usher. That limelight is hitting Usher, but that shadow, there's that deep shadow, because when P. Diddy turns off that limelight, there's hell to pay. And I'm not just saying P. Diddy, I'm saying whatever, whatever Usher Raymond's mom put him through, the assertive one, she sacrificed her son. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, we saw it right here. And when I was editing this, I was like, dang, the devil don't play. He just leaves his fingerprints everywhere. You could piece things together, and so that's why I did that. That's why I did that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's always the good videos that never get no shine, you know what I mean? Because I remember when I put it together, I was like, oh my God, if this hits, people are going to be fascinated by it, because I tried my hardest to make it a progressive video. But the shit didn't hit. So I'm going to put it on my main page, see what happens. Yeah, so let's go back to, okay, I got a little bit of time, and I ate all of my Shin ramen. It was good as hell. I ate all of that. So let's go back to our battle, you guys. Let's go back. Okay, I don't have a poll, but do we want to finish naked basketball, or do we want to finish the P. Diddy home raid? You guys let me know. Do we want to finish naked basketball, or do we want, that's all getting clipped. Y'all already know that. Do we want to finish that, or do we want to finish the P. Diddy home raid? Because we can't do both, I don't think. So y'all let me know. The first one to answer, that's the one we're doing. Well, we could probably finish naked basketball in a little bit of the P. Diddy home raid. All right. Unadulterated's laughing. He's like, hell, I ain't answering that bullshit. All right. Oh, basketball wins. It was a close one. On my screen, basketball is first, Diddy is second. All right. So let's go ahead and let me pull that naked basketball back up. All right. Here we go. Oh, no. Do I have to type that shit in again? Okay. Dang, where were we at? Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm queuing it up right now. I think we were at the beginning of this one right here. All right, I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to get back into naked basketball. Hey, chat rep. What's up, QI? What's good? What's goody? This is not a show, guys. We're just chilling. Yeah. So if you missed it, you might want to rewind, because I guess it feels like a show, but it's not really a show. All right, so here we are. Remember, Jamie Foxx and P. Diddy have been allegedly playing naked basketball with a bunch of dudes, and this girl is the whistleblower. Here we go.
Allegedly, totally allegedly. I hope that one day P. Diddy has his R. Kelly day. Because he has the longest rap sheet of anybody. Like,
New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp. There you go. To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah, that's what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like? Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgy, like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What was you saying?
It was curious. I got a chance to see some things. Now that I did that progressive Usher Ramen video, does this hit different? This has to hit different. It has to.
Went there to see the lifestyle, right? And I saw it. But I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
so nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand.
Biggie Smalls.
There is some things taking place. So Robin was like, yo, so nobody really tried to hit on you, huh? I didn't say that. I'm just saying there were things that took place and I really didn't understand. They mess with Usher, yo. They got Usher, yo. Damn, Usher.
Smalls was there, Lil Kim, Craig Mack, all the names around. Yeah, man, Faith Evans.
Your parents were
everything.
okay?
Lodge, they ain't nothing about this shit. Oh, I was having a good time.
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, did it keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
Do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. I had like, like a living. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
And so I started hanging out with Puff like back in the day, and I know this story don't make sense, but it's gonna make sense. I would hang out and watch him throw parties. He'd throw a party, and he said, "Yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million." I'm like, "You are out of your mind." Puff, I'll throw you a party for $400. That will rival this party. And he got pissed at me. He said, "Don't Playboy, don't play with me. You know I am." I'm telling you what I'm saying. But in LA, I'm known for throwing like these cool little parties. What he called. I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous. It's definitely a 15-year-old's dream.
Remember, Usher, 13, 14. Just look at this awkward moment Justin Bieber is having with this dude. God, dog, 48 hours with Diddy. Still doesn't sit right with me.
Been given custody of him, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album.
Y'all caught that, right? He said he had legal guardianship over Usher when he signed his first deal. Damn, man. Now watch the awkward moment when because remember, I don't think Justin Bieber knew that P. Diddy was going to be rolling up on him on this interview. So watch how awkward it gets towards the end of this if you haven't seen it already.
Really, I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, we gonna go full crazy.
All of this is alleged, honey. They are, this is crazy. Tell me what you think about that video, you too. Like I said, all of this is alleged. I found this on the internet streets, okay?
All right, that's it for that. But remember, at the beginning, it was some naked basketball shit going on. All right. What did you guys... All right, let's go back to the Diddy video. All right, we'll go back to the Diddy video. We are chilling here. We are chilling. Poor Justin Bieber, man. All right, here we go. Fair use.
Digital evidence is key. Obviously, at this point in time, it's really easy to destroy digital evidence. It's not something that's difficult to do, which is why they went in there and went in there simultaneously. Again, you made the comparison to Epstein. I think, Epstein, he was also recording and also had secret cameras really throughout all of his homes, private planes, all of that. And, his client list was more about politicians.
Man, can y'all hear me? Ain't this some bullshit? Oh my gosh. It is my Wi-Fi. It's my Wi-Fi. This is some bullshit. Hey, look, I got some faithfuls up in this bitch. I got some faithfuls. Y'all hanging out. I'm sitting here, man. I am tripping. Like, oh my God, I'm tripping. Now I can't even share my screen. I can't even share. Oh my God. Y'all don't even understand how my I think this is the universe's way of telling me stop fucking with people. Cause I thought all my stuff was gone. And what was crazy is it was still letting me play the video. So I don't know if I don't know why YouTube was working. So I was playing the video, but StreamYard just would not come back on for nothing. I went to so many different devices. I was like, what is going on? And yeah, it's my Wi-Fi. That's why I had to go to my damn phone, man. Oh my God, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Maybe on YouTube, the reason it was working is because it already loaded up some of the video, because you know how it has that gray bar, and that's, you know, so it probably already loaded up some of the shit. But yeah, it's my damn Wi-Fi, man. So I don't even know what to do now, y'all. We just chilling now. I don't know. I know Hollywood was like, oh hell no. That shit ain't happening. What the hell, man? Now I don't even know what to do. I ate all my food. I drank all my, well, I didn't drink everything yet. This is cool. I can like walk around. I'm not going to turn my camera on because I know I'm looking busted and disgusted, but I like this freedom. But you shouldn't use your phone. You shouldn't use your phone to go live. Trust me. StreamYard, it's a phone killer. But I'm so addicted. I'm going to talk to y'all for a few minutes. My wife's shaking her head like, you mother. Don't worry, I'm not filming. I'm just talking. Yeah, see, I done brought y'all into my real damn life. I'm going to be like uppity pretty soon here. Be recording my neighbors and shit. My neighbor's going to be like, wait, motherfucker, you recording? This is weird. I'm taking y'all around my house right now. I'm tripped out. I ain't even going to hold you. This is trippy. This is trippy. I'm taking y'all around my house. What can I do outside? Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have a Modelo's. I think I'm going to have me a Modelo's, sipping on the porch. Oh, man. I want to kind of turn my camera on, but I'm not going to because I'm looking rough, man. Yeah, no, they're telling me don't do it. They say, don't you dare turn that mother effing camera on, Dad. Don't you do it. I know, I want to, but I'm not because I'm looking rough. But I don't even care, man. I'll be on thumbnails. I will be. I know I'm gonna be tempted, and I'm about to have a Modelo's too. I'm about to be. What? I can have a Modelo's. I'm just having one. Okay. All right. Dang, man. My damn family, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what'd you say? Wait, your wife is... Yeah, my wife is laughing. Yeah, she's laughing. All right, so opening up my garage, going to my refrigerator in the garage. I'm all narrating for y'all. I kind of want to show y'all, but no, don't do it. Don't do it, Binary. Don't be Joanna. Don't be doxing your house, mother effer. Don't do it. I see why the temptation is real, though. The temptation is real. The temptation is real. Like when I was walking through the hallway, like my daughter, she like ducked. I'm like, oh no, I'm not recording, girl. What are you talking about? I'm not recording. Oh damn, now I need a bottle opener. See, I didn't really think this thing through. I gotta get a bottle opener. I can't drink beers out of the can. Like, I don't know why. I just feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I feel, why am I going back over here? What do I need? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get, see, we move our patio furniture in the garage when we're not sitting on it, just in case it rains, because we don't want our shit to get all wet, even though it is under something, but still, which is weird like that. So let me grab that, put that there, hanging out with y'all. Can y'all hear the outside? Can y'all hear it? Listen, I got y'all outside. There's 12 of us. There's 12 of us here, just chilling. 12 of us here. Gotta get a bottle opener. It tastes different because of, the aluminum, right? QI, man. QI be knowing. Girl, you know everything. You know, is the government behind that QI? Don't be drinking no beer out of no can because you know the government, they put stuff in the cans. No, there's this person that's real cool that's in the chat. Her name is QI. Yeah, it's too hot, bro. You gotta wait and blow it. Stop being greedy. Hey, you being greedy.
Hey,
wait.
you're gonna burn.
You're gonna burn your mouth. Wait. That's my nephew right there. My nephew, he has severe autism. Like, you know how Duke Pharaoh's on the highly high functioning. Yeah, my nephew, he's on the extremely low functioning, but we love him to death. You know, he's always over my house, and he's eating a grilled cheese right now, and his ass can't wait. He's trying to bite into the shit. So, hold on, opening this Modelo. All right. Oh man, it smells good. Yeah, I think one beer every 2 days. It's not bad. I'm not drip. I never had like an alcohol problem or anything like that, but I just don't like substances for some reason. And I don't know if you guys know this. I think I said it on the morning commute one day, but I'm snoring a lot right now. Like, I am really, really snoring. And I don't know if it's because I'm not getting enough sleep. I don't know if it's because I'm restless or whatever. So having a beer, you know what I mean? I think it's going to kind of help me. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Last time I had one, I didn't want to wake up in the morning. So I don't know. Just one, two. I'm a lightweight, man. I'm a lightweight. Let me get in this chat and see what the hell y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Saying peace to the nephew. Yeah, I love my nephew, man. He's cool as shit. Oh, you're not a conspiracy theorist? I am. But that's cool that you're not. Yeah, Robbie's coming after me. Oh, Lord. Is she live right now? Ugh. Look, one of the things that I've learned on YouTube is to just ignore people. You know what I mean? You just got to ignore people and they won't mess up your vibe. You know what I mean? That's what some people don't understand. Like, okay, I'm a troll. In order for me, like if I'm dead set on something, in order for me to kind of leave you alone, just ignore me. If Uppity just starts ignoring me, you know, because who wants to have a one-sided conversation? Who wants to have a one-sided conversation? You just got to ignore me. Like, for instance, I push Joanna's buttons all the time. If Joanna could just ignore me, she wins. So I just let you guys know the secret. You just got to ignore. Well, it's 11 of us here. You know what I'm saying? Just got to ignore me. That's all. I don't know. So what's she doing, Ron P? She going crazy? Oh, gosh. Alcohol and being really tired will make you snore even more. Dang, Callie. Dang, girl. You act like you haven't been outside in 3 years. Dang. Okay, that's enough. Go use the bathroom. Goodness. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't drink this. Just leave Uppity alone. Why? ZX is coming. God, dog. I can't catch a break. What do you guys really think it is about me that makes people get this gangsta? Like, there's people that want to see me gone. I don't know if they want to see me dead, but they want to see me out of here. It's crazy how you can annoy somebody so much that they just want to see your destruction. They'll take your pictures. They'll take your government name. You know what I mean? They'll do, oh shit, what did I do? I don't know, man. Being live on my phone is tricky. What if I accidentally hit that cam button? Lord Jesus. That's why those accidental cam slips be happening, man. You be trying to scroll through the chat or whatever, and accidentally your big ass thumb accidentally hits that cam button. Lord help me. Yeah, Uppity is Uppity. She is. And I know Brianna's not going to want to hear this, but they going to be cool again. Brianna has made a bet with like 20 different people on YouTube. She has made a bet with like 20 different people on YouTube. And I think that she will not, for one whole year, she will not be on the panel with Uppity. Oh, not on the panel. She will not allow Uppity on her panel, and she will not go on Uppity's panel. But if they are on a panel together, it will not be hers or Uppity's. It's just because she was there and they let Uppity up. But a whole year, and Uppity will not be in her chat. She's going to get sniped if she tries to end up in her chat. She's not going to be on no challenges. She's not going to have any of that for a whole year. So people were like, oh, hell no, that ain't going to happen. I bet you it won't happen. And so I think she's up to how much now? Some of y'all know. I think she's up to like almost $1,000 she's going to have to pay out if her and Uppity make up. $1,000 she's going to have to pay out if her and Uppity make up. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. And let me tell you guys how I think this is going to play out, because I don't think they're going to be able to stay apart for a year and not collab because they were cool. Let me tell you how I think this is going to play out. Hold on, let's see. Y'all hear the ghetto bird? Let's see. Hold on. I want to read what you guys are saying. Right now, there are several groups of men that want to infiltrate the B sector. Oh, shit. To program and to indoctrinate. I swear to you, I'm not one of those. When you find out that the people don't control the B sector, when you find out that people don't control the B sector, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay. Right now, there are several groups of men that want to infiltrate the B sector, to program and to indoctrinate. When you find out that people don't control the B sector, maybe you're explaining it to me. Maybe I need to scroll down. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see what Happen says. The way your sector acts, the verses of your sector, they really hate you and want to ban you from YouTube and jail. Yeah, they want me jailed, man. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane for talking shit. Like, if you look, like, this is why people hate doxing me. Because when you dox me, you see I don't do shit wrong. And you see I'm actually a community activist. And, like, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain it. But because I can irritate somebody, they want me gone, yo. They want me locked up. They want my kids to be fatherless and my wife to be mourning. That's insane. Okay. Uppity, like everyone, is here to make money. The control is the issue with a lot of folks. Okay. Is that P. Diddy in the air? Oh, you hear the birds? Yeah. You go to figure that out. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Oh, we're just chilling. Who is Ooga Booga? Is that Spot'em? I don't know. We're just chilling over here, man. We're just chilling. This ain't nothing crazy. I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's a madman on the loose and I shouldn't be out here. Maybe that's the person that cut the Wi-Fi wire. That's why ain't nobody got Wi-Fi over here and they're trying to find him. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell's happening. Donald Umar Trump Shoemake Johnson trying to run for president of 2028. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man, it feels good to just be chilling, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Very, very stressful day. Very stressful day. If you're a member on my page, you have to be like a pastor binary member on my page. I was like at the end of my video, right? And some people came into my office early. I was like, man, I am not even on the clock. I am not even on the clock. Hopefully they ain't looking for my ass. Hopefully they ain't looking for me. Like, I think we got him. I think he's on the porch. What's he doing? Looks like he's on his cell phone. The fuck? Hopefully they ain't looking for me. But yeah, like they came in the office. I'm like, oh my God, why are y'all here so early? God dog, man. So I had to kick them out. I had to kick them out and finish the video. Like, do me a favor and go wait outside, please. But yeah, I think I'm about to get out of here, y'all. This was fun. It's weird not having access to my computers via Wi-Fi. It's weird. You know, StreamYard, it's cool. The vibe is cool on my phone, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It just doesn't. I feel like I don't have any control. Like I feel like, come on, Ghetto Bird, find who you need to find. Or are they that good? They must be that good. Like they went under, like they were a white car, right? It was a white car. I'm making this up, but it was a white car. It went under the bridge and came out red, and they're looking for that white car. Somehow that happened. I don't know. They're looking for that white car. That's probably what happened. But yeah, I'm just saying StreamYard on the phone is weird. Like something could glitch and that camera can just cut on. StreamYard be zapping phones. Like when you hear somebody talking and it sounds like they're like inside of a bubble or whatever, and it's a lot of crackling and crackling and crackling, it's because StreamYard got their phone. StreamYard. That's one of the downsides to StreamYard. But because my ass is so addicted, here I am on my damn phone. My wife shook her head, was like, "Oh, you god dang. What the hell's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" But all right, y'all. I'm out. I don't know if I can play any music. Okay, let's see. They should not focus on you and Shaquem. You two are not threats. Facts. The threats are the ones already in the B sector working together to take down the Ness and Brianna and Pizarro. It has to be. There's no way they can be jealous. Like, there's no way they can be jealous. There's just no way. And the reason why I say that, and unfortunately, I'm looking at it through my lens and not theirs. And you know, your perception is skewed because you're looking at a situation through your own perspective, because it's very, very hard to flip your perspective and try to look through the lens of somebody else. But I can't imagine people being jealous. Like, think about this. Hoodie and Ray Triggs, they pretty much have the sector. Like, they have it. Like, keep it being great. Y'all have it flowing. Y'all have it running. Y'all have a lot of stuff. Like, keep it going. Keep it going. Just so you guys know, just some transparency. I'm gonna be a little transparent. And I know I said I was going, and this is the addiction. This is the addiction. You guys are watching. I haven't took one sip of my beer, and I'm not going to. But this is my because I guess drinking beer makes me snore more, according to Living Life to the Fullest. I mean, it does make sense. So forget that. This is just some transparent moments. In my sector, one of the things I'm known for is kicking up a lot of dust. I mean, a lot of dust. And then I just vanish. I'll be gone for 2 months. I'll be gone for a month. I'll be gone. Just vanish. Scrub videos, just gone. Why can't I just vanish into the B sector? I'm not saying I want to get rid of my sector or anything like that, but just let me, you know what I mean? Just let me go be great. You know, let me go be great. Why do you got to take me down? Like, I am getting, I'm getting, how can I put this? I'm getting threatened. Like, look, they're saying, look, we know your evil ways, and we are going to put you on full blast in front of the whole world. You and your stories. your 3 stories. You're going to be in front of the whole world. Just wait. And I believe them. I'm not going to hold you. Like, the people that are saying this to me, I believe that this is what they're going to do. But at the end of the day, I don't mind it if this is what they want to do. I guess I'm the big bad wolf, even though I'm not a wolf and I'm not a bad person. But this is just what they want to do. Like, the person that is threatening me the most is the person that took my video and edited to make it way worse than what it really was. You want to know why Brianna probably didn't get so angry? Is because she heard the unedited version of events. She heard the complete context. She heard the story of me then, and even an interruption of that story talking about how I am so glad I'm no longer that. Like, that was part of my commentary that was conveniently edited out. So she got to hear all of that. So just think about that. There are people on the internet. If you erase a comment, even though I didn't erase his comment, but if you erase a comment, they will try to destroy your entire life if you erase a comment. You want to know what this person told me? And maybe maybe tomorrow night I will do a members only chat, like kind of like what Shakim did. I'll do a members only chat. Maybe, don't hold me to this because I'm just talking right now. But maybe tomorrow night I'll do a Code Fam special. See if Stargate and Identity want to come through. And I'll do a members only chat. And I'll show you what this guy said to me. I will show you. Now, I'm going to say it now, but it's crazier if you actually see it for yourself. This guy told me, now you want to pick on a woman, a black woman with food stamps? You just don't know when to quit. This is war. Now, this is the same guy that made that edited video. It's the Please, no camera slips. No camera slips. Please. Oh, no. Can y'all hear me? Damn it. Oh, y'all heard all that? My avatar bar thing wasn't moving on my phone. Man, I don't like this phone stuff. I don't like this phone. You and the birds. Yes, me and the birds. Me and the birds. But yeah, so this guy said, oh, you don't know when to quit. Now you're talking about black women, or this black woman and her food stamps. You're trying to shame her. I'm like, what are you talking about? Can you believe that this guy is talking about Sheffy, Chat Rep, and the competition? So now it's war. It's war. He's going to try to take anything I say and chop it up and flip it and do all kinds of stuff because it's war now. Because I did commentary on Sheffy, and the food stamp gate. Now it's war. And then Shaquem even tried to let him know, like, bro, you know, a whole bunch of black women was talking shit first about this, right? It's not like he's targeting a black woman. You know, a bunch of black women were talking about this already. And this is what I'm saying. This is what happens when you're dealing with these kind of people on YouTube. And the sad thing about it is y'all see how rational the thought is? It's rational to us. Wow. Binary did commentary on something that was going on in the beef sector that everybody else was talking about. That is rational to us. But to a handful of people like this dude and some of his minions, to a handful of them, oh no, it's war. How dare he? He's playing in their faces. He does not like black women. He's playing in their faces. Like, they don't need anything to try to take me down. And I think this could be the real reason why this dude wants me down. Because every time he peers and peeks into my life, he sees that I'm beloved everywhere I go. My sector loves me. He even dug up some old sermons when I was a pastor. Probably realizes my church loves me as they sat patiently listening to me preach. You know what I mean? The beef sector, I know y'all fuck with me a lot, but I know there's a whole handful of people in the beef sector that love me. He can't take that shit. He can't take it. And y'all know how I love to do my voices, right? So when I do songs and hip hop and stuff, I change my voice all the time. So every single song, every once in a while I'll use my real voice, but I change it depending on the mood. Like if it's a dark song, I'll get like, yo, this is how I do it. Like I'll get into a mode, and I love changing my voice. There was a song where I was talking about somebody getting caught up in the lifestyle of selling cocaine, and somebody getting caught up with selling cocaine, and his whole justification for doing it is because he was hooked on a theology called, or a perspective or ideology called solipsism, which is everything stems from your mind. Nothing is really real. Everything is a projection from your mind. And so I took that song at a different angle. I changed my voice up and all that. And you know what he had the nerve to tell me? Why don't you ever just be yourself, Binary? See, that's the problem with you. You're never yourself. That don't even sound like you. Now, this dude is a musician, so of course he's going to be technical and stuff like that. But he can't even realize, oh, my battery's going dead. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Battery's going low. I ain't trying to get zapped, but I will go through the chat real quick just to see, because I am addicted. All right, it was the morning coffee that made me change my mind about Binary. I couldn't stand him. Yeah, when I trolled. Yeah, but then I started talking, right? Yeah. Yep. Taking it way too far. Sheffy loves me. I know, which is the weirdest thing. And I have all the messages. So if he decides he wants to be like, oh shit, that is foolish. Let me delete this community wall. Let me do the. Oh, and I already have everything in my phone. You know what I mean? Yeah, the birds are loud. They talking. They want to be a part of the show. All right, y'all. That's it. Let me get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Peace. Let me see if I can do some Jadakiss real quick. This is the addiction right here. Don't even want to hang up this shit. Let me see. I think I might be able to do it. Let me see. Without even turning. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9 and my dope so strong it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.